Question, please.
Hazur, my question about revelation of Holy Quran revealed to Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam.
Right.
And Hazur, I want to ask that there is any resemble to revelation to our beloved Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu Islam, because many verses also revealed to Imam Mahdi alayhi salatu wasalam.
You see, as far as the revelation goes, the authenticity of the revelation remains exactly the same, whatever the name of the recipient from among the prophets be. All prophets to whom Allah speaks, He speaks with authenticity. And as such, all human beings are understood to respect each prophecy and each revelation, equally in that sense that they're all from God. As far as the quality of revelation itself is concerned, it varies from prophet to prophet, because it is not just a question of who reveals, it is also a question of who receives. If you have a better quality receiving set, the quality of reception would be higher. In that way alone, the revelation of Hazrat Muhammad Mustufa stands above every other revelation in quality and clearness. And no other revelation can be compared with his. This is the solution to the apparent problem that in one place the Holy Quran declares, La nufarriqu baina ahadin min rusulih. It's a confession by, or profession by Hazrat Muhammad and his followers, La nufarriqu baina ahadin min rusulih. We will never differentiate between prophets and God, of God, whoever they be. They will be the same as far as their authority from God is concerned. But at another place, the Holy Quran declares, Tilka rusulu faddalna ba'dahum ala ba'd. These are prophets of Allah. Some we have elevated above others in ranks. So the ranks are a different issue. The authenticity of the way and the respect expected of people to whom it's addressed is a different issue. From that angle, Hazrat Masih Maud has clearly said that there is no difference between my wahi and any wahi to any other prophet. But from other points of view, he categorically declares that Muhammad Rasulullah stands above every other prophet of God, far beyond in fact. So this should be properly understood, that when he speaks of wahi of the same type, he speaks in support or in explanation of the verse of the Quran which I have just quoted. When he speaks of the issue of ranks, then he always declares unambiguously that he is the servant, the follower, and the perfect spiritual son or perfect spiritual slave of Hazrat Muhammad Rasulullah. As far as the revelation in the words of the Quran is concerned, this is not a new phenomenon. It is well recorded in the Ummah, even among those who were not prophets, even not Mujaddideen. They have been receiving wahi from Allah exactly in the words of the Holy Quran. And sometimes that wahi changed a little bit here and there. And ulama of that time or the following time did not object to it. But when the same verses of the Holy Quran are revealed to Hazrat Muhammad Mustufa, they certainly find exception. There is no reason why to differentiate between one phenomenon, one expression of the same phenomenon with another expression of the same phenomenon. That's not just. So as far as the revelations of the Holy Quran repeated to Masih Maud are concerned, this is done to emphasize a certain teaching of the Quran. At various times, in various situations, various verses of the Holy Quran come into special play. they apply specifically to certain ages and certain situations. And because Hazrat Masih Maud had to serve the cause of the Quran in so many ways, and beyond 1 century, at least for 1,000 years, he was to serve the cause of the new requirements of the ages. So obviously, the wahi of the Quran had to be repeated to him far more than in any other case from among the Ummah of Muhammad Mustufa. And that is exactly what has happened. Right?
Hazur.
Have we covered all aspects of your question?
Hazur, Jazakumullah.
Thank you.
Okay.